See this homeless perp. He was sitting on the bench just now, and when I walked past, he hurried up and get up. Today is what's today? Oh yeah, I introduced the date already. Friday, July 11th. It's now precisely 5 o'clock a.m. in the morning. Well, I guess I'll continue recording. Yeah, he was sitting on the bench, and when I passed by, he hurried up and got up. When I got up, and he could have bumped into me. So my instincts, my intuition was right. I sensed that he was a perp. They've been having a lot of homeless to gang stalk me lately, to perp me lately, and follow me around and act weird. I wonder how come they're allowed to sit over here or sleep over here, but if I do, I get harassed and get told to go, near the boat. Excuse me. Just like I see other homeless people sleep by the aquarium overnight, but I get told that I'm not allowed or I can't do it. I can't, that I'm not allowed to. But other homeless people, they sleep by the aquarium overnight. The fake security guards don't say shit. Like at this spot right here, any of these benches, if I come sit here, I get harassed and told that I can't sit here. I don't know if that's the same homeless perp, if he went to try to hide his face now. If he walked over here and then tried to hide his face.
Ma'am,
yeah, that's him.
I'm trying to lay down, ma'am.
What?
I'm trying to lay down. I'm going to go back to bed. That's why I put my jacket over my head. I wasn't talking.
Yeah, he see these homeless perps. These homeless perps are weird. They're weird. You're gang stalking and following and harassing me and being weird as fuck. And look, here's a drone right here. That was a drone right there. Yeah, so well, I'm just walking and minding my business, and when he sees me, and then y'all just saw the aftermath of him getting up. When he got up, and then I started filming and recording, and now he's like, I'm not talking to you, I'm trying to sleep. I was walking by quiet, and they were blasting loud music. I'm minding my business and walking, and they were blasting loud music. And when I passed by, I put my earbuds in to try to block out the outside noise. And then when I walked by, and he gets up when I get up, and he was, trying to bump into, hoping he could maliciously and intentionally bump into me on purpose. Hoping that he would bump into me or brush up against me on purpose. And it's like homeless perps perps in general, they like to fake create. And I wish whatever those fake crickets would shut the hell up. They like to create fake arguments and altercations for no reason, unprovoked for no reason at all. Like he's one of the homeless stalkers that have been following me around a lot lately. One of them, and it's some women too, but mainly guys that are demonic, dirty, homeless perps that been illegally stalking and following me around. I mean, they follow me around from downtown all the way to the freaking West Bank. So, in my most recent community post, the stalkers illegally stalking and harassing overnight, I put in a YouTube community post, I said, which is the real crime? Stalking and harassing people, or, begging in order to survive. To be forced to have to beg in order to survive. And 27 fake votes talking about begging being the real crime. And they're fucking trolling and delusional as fuck. So it's like if someone is forced to be homeless, I don't know how other homeless people are able to survive without having to ask for help. But but this is the only way that I know how to survive. Since they're blocking me from earning a living. And that homeless perp guy right now, I could tell he was younger than me. He wasn't no damn 45 years old. So, and it's 27 votes to go against me, and not one vote to say stalking and harassing is the real crime. And they're cheating because it was probably the same one fake perp on their desperate fake ass 27 sock puppet accounts. Here's a perp with one fog light in this white truck. I saw it too late to zoom in. But the same ones stalking and harassing, and they won't repent or stop. And then they continue to stalk and harass, and then try to silence and attack you even more, and try to cover it up and lie and say you're mentally ill while they continue to stalk, harass, and try to traffic. And the stalkers are trying desperately to turn the guy who did that documentary yesterday. I mean, he did it the day before, but the one who I showed y'all yesterday, the satanic stalkers are working overtime, trying to work extra hard to manipulate him against me and to make him hate me too. And the stalkers, they will even try to lie to other targeted individuals and say, oh, she's sick and crazy, she's not targeted, she just needs her medication, and she's schizophrenic. Like, why tell another target that when the targets, and they feel like, oh, she's such a horrible person, the TI community don't even accept her. See, here's a perp with the red car and a fake Virginia license plate just illegally pulled up. A Virginia license plate in the front and Texas license plate in the back. MMT 0189 in the front, Texas, and Virginia in the front. She just pulled up. This is oh no, that's Texas license plate. Yeah, well, okay. Texas in the front and the back. All right. I don't know why I thought I saw Virginia at first. Because they be having perps with, I've seen, when I was in Pensacola, Florida, the perps with, when I was in Pensacola, Florida, the perps would, I've seen them do weird shit like have, a Louisiana license plate in the front. See, in Louisiana, we never have two license plates. It's always and only been one Louisiana license plate at the back. We never have a license plate in the front. So when they will have something like a Louisiana license plate in the front and like a Kansas license plate in the back, some weird shit like that, you know. See, noise harassment now. Just try to drown out my voice. Hold up. That fake perp with the fake loop truck, loop linen or whatever. While they were trying to splash me on purpose. One white and one blue headlight. Another one. In the other loop, the first loop linen truck had strange tail lights, or one tail light out at the bottom back. So I was trying to tell y'all that this white truck, the first one, they have one blue headlight on the right side. I was trying to show and tell. My bags. Yeah, so the stalkers are leaving me in a predicament where they're keeping me forced homeless and making it like, leaving me to be forced to have to beg and panhandle because they spread their malicious lies everywhere. Not one person said that, stalking and harassing is the real crime. And stalking and trafficking. So they don't consider human trafficking to be a crime. But they would rather someone to prostitute and sell their souls. They're blocking me from any honest work. And keeping me forced criminalized wrongfully. This perp illegally comes sit here when I get close. This used to be the old Elysian Fields bus stop. Now they don't have the bus stop here anymore. They tried to cause me forced diarrhea last night. Good thing it was just wild fart. My bags are so heavy they feel like they're choking my shoulders. It's very hard to find gig jobs where it's more like a work when you want job, like work whenever you want job, you know. The only work whenever I want job that I know of that I can have is my writing. And I'd rather focus on that and try to make a living. You know, but the stalkers, they think I deserve to be wrongfully punished with nothing. And the fake aquarium doors perp, like, it was the past couple of days I thought, she hasn't harassed me in a very long time. You know, look at this. She left me alone for months. Well, I don't know about months, but for weeks and weeks at least, for a long time. And now she's back with vengeance. I thought that in my head but I did not publicly mention her. And it's like the fake Aquarium Doris perp and the fake Angie Peterson Leaning perp, they both act very similar. Excuse me, except the fake Aquarium Doris perp, she's a white person The fake Angie Peterson Leland is a black person, you know. But the fake Aquarian Doris perp was the one who talked about, oh, free food and free hotels if you make the right decision and join the kingdom of darkness. And try to talk about, oh, I'll give you your heart's desire and this and that or whatever. You know, and they proud to flash satanic hand signs every chance they get. Excuse me. And then lying said that I always eat at expensive fancy restaurants and stuff like that, you know. And that's not true. A lot of times y'all seen me ask for, you know, just to make ends meet for, or ask for help for $12 red beans and rice dinner. You know. It's like on me and my, no, it wasn't on our birthday. It was a couple of days. No, it was the day before when I found out my biological brother Wyatt passed away. I think he got murdered. When Wyatt died, he, you know, I had probably like $8 and was trying to get help making ends meet. And people didn't even want to help me with $3. They did not even want to help me with $3 or $4. To try to get me some red beans and rice, and so I could charge my phone. And it was even on our birthday, nobody wanted to help me with a hotel or nothing. Look at this perk. Look what she did. She just bumped, squeezed through that. There, she had all that space over there. She squeezed through that space to bump into me. And they love to do this shit like 5 o'clock in the morning, 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. You fake bitch! They planted her to do that to me. I just don't understand why she squeezed through such small space to brush up against me and ignore me and keep going. She had ample space to move over to the other side to avoid bumping into me. People are fucking dumb. And so they create the arguments, the altercations, the fights or whatever, and, you know, and then making like you're the problem. So now I have to fucking go and spray and sanitize off my bags again and my hoodie and everything. Now she was illegally perping with the color blue this time. Yeah, they had her to walk past me and squeeze through me and make it like as if I'm in her way. That's assault what she just did. And she looked like she was older than me. Where's your fucking manners and respect? That was assault, what she just did. To intentionally bump into someone. And look at him. What the fuck are you doing? Look, see, they're trying to plant him to bump into me. Please. Demonic, dirty, homeless perp. Perp. See, he was trying to, and look, one. Wow. That van had the white van. Shut up! Stupid fucking birds. That white van had, the white van had one tail light, and then he put on the brakes when I tried to zoom in. That van up there. That van had one tail light. Wow. Shut the hell up, perp. Fake, crusty, raggedy ass. You see, he's trying to mock me. He illegally rode by me. Told me, you better give me my goddamn money, asshole. They're manipulating the birds to scream on purpose to drown out me talking. For that lady to shut up! For that lady to illegally bump into me like that, that was like undeserved punishment for no reason. That was an assault. That was a fucking illegal attack.